Hi guys, I'm here at the 300 project. I've been getting tons of emails about when am I going to post on it, when am I get my stuff back up there. The one thing I wanted to do with this gun is make sure that I took it out and shot it a lot before I came and said this is the good things, this is the bad things, because I hate reviews where people don't always have the product long enough to actually know if it's good or bad. So I've put about 420 rounds down the tube. We've shot 7 animals with it from 40 yards to 720. I've taken 4 animals with it, a bear and 3 Sitka deer. My buddy Kelly has killed 3 Sitka deer with it also. So I'll kind of jump in from what I think's important. I mean, it's all important, but what I think's the top to the bottom. So are you guys ready? So it has a Christensen Arms barrel. You hear lots of things about Christensen Arms. You hear, are they accurate, are they not? Does carbon work? Does carbon change point of impact? This is my 11th barrel from Christensen Arms, and I can only say one didn't shoot under a ½ inch. One out of 11, I'll take those odds every time, and they fixed the problem. They also make a very efficient brake. It's a Slayer brake. It has top ports and side ports, no ports on the bottom to kick up debris. But as far as laying it to rest, as far as I'm concerned, Christensen Arms barrels shoot, and they shoot well. And I would shoot a Christensen Arms barrel against any steel barrel on the market. I mean, there's great barrels out there, but I'm just saying, as far as, oh, it's a carbon barrel or it's a steel barrel, it doesn't matter to me. I think if you get a good steel barrel or a good carbon barrel that Christensen Arms makes, they'll both shoot. Moving on to the actual action. It's a Lone Peak action, Lone Peak Arms, lonepeakarms.com. It's a titanium action, and I have to say that I'm very, very impressed with the action that they've made. This is my fifth actual titanium action that I've owned. It is not gritty. The tolerances are awesome. It's actually probably the biggest surprise on this whole build is the Lone Peak action. So if you have any issues with, are you on the fence about titanium, or you're on the fence with Lone Peak, don't hesitate. They make an awesome action. The other thing that I was surprised about, I have a Trigger Tech from triggertech.com, and I'm very surprised at how well it worked. Not surprised in the fact that I thought it would fail, just in the fact that it feels like a jewel without the jewel issues. It has one bolt or one screw adjustment from 1.5 pounds to 3.5 pounds. It's a sealed system. It's actually a really awesome trigger, and I highly suggest buying one. The other thing on here is that this is a Precision Stockworks stock. It's actually the only thing on the gun that I don't like. It just doesn't fit me. The stock is fine. Would work, and it shoots. It actually shoots ½ minute all day long. Like I said, I shot out to 720 with it on a Sitka deer, and I've shot the gun out to 2,100 yards with 0 issues. The stock just doesn't fit me and the way that I like to shoot. I need adjustable cheek piece because I got a bad habit of driving my face into the stock, and it makes me tend to shoot high. So, not the stock's fault. The stock, again, is Precision Stockworks. It's a light carbon fill stock made by Macmillan to Precision Stockworks specs. Last and definitely not least is the Swarovski X5 3.5 to 18 by 50 scope. The scope works awesome. It'll be on all of my personal guns, probably from here on forward to long range personal guns. It dials. I did a tall box test, or a tall target test. I did a box test. I shot it up 2,100 yards. I've shot it down to 100 yards, taken it right back up to 1,142 yards, and it worked flawlessly. So as far as what they track or if they don't track, the 2 that I have is tracked perfectly. Has Hawken rings. Hawken rings are at a great price point, and they seem to do the job at about half the cost of the Night Force rings. They have the integrated level, and I'll definitely be buying them in the future because they're cost effective and they work. As far as surprises, like I said before, I was highly, highly impressed with the action and trigger. I knew the Swaro would work because that's what they do. I knew the Christensen Arms barrel would work because that's what they do. Moving forward, I think I'm going to change the stock to the Christensen Arms ELR stock. Has the bolt-on cheek piece that I need, and I won't be shooting long range without adjustable cheek piece just because of my bad shooting form, I guess. So I'll do a little short review on this later. Oh, one other thing I wanted to talk about: stocks, carbon stocks, and Cerakote. I got this, it wasn't painted and they Cerakoted it, and not the Cerakoter's fault, but the carbon, this is an edge filled, it does not stick. The Cerakote does not stick for crap on these non-painted edge fill. You can see right here, it's already wearing off, and it pretty much was wearing off the first day I got it. And So Strong Industries did the Cerakote on it, and man, it's a beautiful work of art. It's too bad that it won't stick to the carbon, and again, it's not his fault. It's more of a carbon Cerakote deal, so I'd paint it or dip it or get a chassis, and Cerakote obviously works awesome. Anything else that I want to touch on it? That's all I can really think of. We're trying to grow our YouTube channel, so I'm going to give, if you go into our YouTube channel and subscribe and comment, I'm going to give away Send It Volume 4 from Sean Carlock. How to send it from Sean Carlock takes you from start to finish on how to set up and shoot long range. And long range shooting basic handbook from Ryan Kleckner. It's a good book. So again, go on, subscribe to the Rockslide YouTube channel, comment on the Rockslide YouTube channel, and I'm giving them all these away together. So I'll probably give them away. I'm actually going elk hunting in a couple days, so when I get back from that around the 10th or 11th, I will give them away. So anyways, I appreciate you guys for getting on rockslide.com, and I appreciate you guys watching this video. Thanks.